Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I can't thank you all enough for the likes, the love, and the subscribes. I do genuinely appreciate it. I can't do this without you. I hope everyone at home is staying safe and healthy and relatively sane. So we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. I'm going to pull a White Light Oracle card. These messages are a little long, so if you want to just fast forward to the reading, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So let's get a card from the light. What is the message for my Cancers? Hit number 19. Salve Pollute 741 hertz. Sorry. Floor card on my way out there. A beautiful card. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there so you can meditate on it. The readings are going to be good today. My nose has been itching all morning. Tune in to your heart, and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Gauge in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine being that brings joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off further negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy fields, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in foods, polluted oceans which contaminate sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case. Progress contains a shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to love-based inner orientation, and to become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peace abiding on this planet. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for healing for all beings, they can do much good in the world. To be around such hearts instills peace and relaxation, hopefulness and vitality within the soul. The frequency of 741 Hertz cleans things up. Salve Pollute is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing, freeing the hold of negativity, and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. It also attunes one to the harmonics of the quantum field, the reorganizing principle of the higher self, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from that which is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. When this oracle appears in a reading, it is a call to clear yourself and your space in ways that feel affirming, inspiring, and beautiful to you. Trust that no matter how much gunk the ego-driven actions of humans might generate, it is no match for the power of spirit at play in willing human hearts. May all such hearts join with spirit and with each other to clear and bless all creatures for the greatest good. If you're doing any chakra work, it works with the throat chakra as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's look at your recent past. What is the recent past for my Cancers? We have the Six of Wands, of victory, returning home victorious. Let's look at your present situation. We have the Ace of Wands. It did try to go reverse. We'll see how that plays out. A spark of passion, creative inspiration. Blocking you is the Ace of Coins. Bringing that into foundation. What is the message from Spirit? Bringing it into reality. Knight of Swords. A need for communication. What is the potential outcome? The King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups here. So there is a sense of obstinance with something. For me, this card can also talk about, this one in particular, talks about a lack of gratitude. So not only is he denying the other cups, but he's also defying that Ace of Cups. He's defying that Ace of Cups. I don't want it. That's not my cup. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Please clarify the Six of Wands. We have the Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Prince of Wands in reverse. So someone left, but it left space for the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It left space for a victory. There was a lot to do here within a structure. This could be any organization. This like parting of ways could have potentially saved a job or something along those lines. But it might have left, like, you're not getting paid quite what you feel like you're worth because this person might have taken some finances with them. But there is a victory here. Even if it's just noticing exactly what it was that brought you to this level of spirituality. For those of you interested, we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra out here. So to clarify the Ace of Wands, we have the Justice card in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the World card in the upright. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. So there is a close to this karmic cycle of maybe starting something new too quickly after something else has ended. I feel like some of you may have been giving more to someone else, and you're really starting to see that. Okay, so let's look at this Ace of Coins. There is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Some of you might be overspending. Verify the Ace of Coins. Why is this the blockage? The Two of Cups in the upright. And the Empress. I actually saw the Empress, I think, 3 different times while I was shuffling your cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is a lack of emotional stability and maybe like kind of a gushing of emotion onto something. Because that's what it feels like. It kind of like feels like gushing. The Empress, she's able to give life, right? But she's also receptive. She receives these things and gives them life. This is the most creative force in the tarot. There is a need here to decide what it is that creates the stability for you. And invest in it, to guard it, to set up healthy boundaries, and to not just be open to whatever it is that comes into you. There's a need to see what is for you here, because what is actually for you can never be taken away, right? It's almost like there's a want to receive love and an unwillingness to give it, if that makes sense. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Beautiful. There's a need to communicate here what you're working on. If it's a relationship, you need to communicate clearly what it is that you've been working on. and that you're letting go of. You know, you're seeing things, looking at things in a mode of gratitude and communicating that is really going to help you out. And at the bottom of the deck, there's that Ace of Pentacles again. By doing this, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is here, is your blockage. By doing this, it actually becomes your empowerment. Okay? Please clarify the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, Sagittarius in particular. I say that because the Temperance card in the upright. Floor card, it was the Queen of Cups. I'll get it in a minute. I have one more. Some of you are going to have to go really deep. Can you help me with this? And the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck with the Prince of Swords in reverse. Okay, sorry about that. So, if you're wanting, or if you're moving towards a fire sign, there's a need for balanced emotions and stability. This person is both passionate and loving. But this is something that is going to take time, communication, and I heard willingness to build. There is someone here that you need to get over first, and you're doing that right now in your present situation. So let's look, and if someone's not coming, that's not the end of the world. You can be who you want, and that is how you attract exactly what it is that you want. So I'm going to pull a shaman card. What is the final message from my wonderful Cancerian friends? Flow, number 20. And then we'll pull a spirit animal card. What is the message from the animals for my Cancerian friends? Take a leap of faith. So you have 20 and 30, so 2 and 3, which add them together, that equals a 5. And 5s are about challenges and conflict. There is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in the phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth, then flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement towards a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing. When flow comes to visit, it is a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guilt or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. The medicine. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape, and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It is an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices. You must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this a gift. Nice. Yes, it is a gift. All things are blessings. Number 30. Grasshopper, take a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith is all about giving up control, right? Right now, you are poised to jump up into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined. When Grasshopper Spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For Grasshopper Spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not, and has faith in powers of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risk for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when Grasshopper Spirit appears. You are not going to go backward, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much more in store for you if only you take the leap. Protection message. It is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk. Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from Spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance of good fortune awaiting you. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you can't fully understand? Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with Spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap. Yeah, I feel like for those of you that this is about relationship, it's very passionate. But there's been a lot of passion in the past that didn't stay passion, and you don't know how to work through that and allow love to come in. So you are working through that. Go with the flow, and remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. If this reading was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button.